What's up, everybody? Let's go through some job sites I've been working on. I've gotten a couple requests from that. Some of them seem pretty adamant. So let's go through these job sites. I'll show you what we've done kind of a little bit before and after and what's yet to come.
Right off the bat, we've got about 600 square foot of these 2x2 stones. I mean, they're tiles, but they're pretty much pavers. Subbing this one out to my tile guy, so I'm just basically taking the cut off the top. That's basically it. I mean, we're gonna get this done. This will be done probably in a day or two by the time this video comes up. But at the same time, it is what it is. We're not burying those posts. We got to go around them, so that's a little time consuming. This is in my Clarkston vanity job, bathroom job. Couple vanities and toilet. That's what I'm pointing at over there. Painting both bathrooms, some drywall work. No, we're not doing anything with the tile. Their vanities are pedestals, so they're just going right over it. They're not doing anything with the tile. And we had to do some drywall work back there as well. And painting, of course. You can see we're not done painting in this one. So they wanted me to get rid of the 240 there, but they didn't want to pay for the actual permit and have my electrician take care of it. So that's basically, this is the other part of this is the other vanity, this is the other bathroom. I think AJ's in here working. But this one, we're doing the actual shower, the vanity, the toilet staying, a little bit of ceiling work, changing out the valve, new fixtures, and a new shower door. So again, my tile guy is taking care of the tile part. I already poured the pan, and we'll be basically painting the rest of this here, and we're all done here. It's pretty close. Still got to cut in the ceiling a little bit, and there's a little bit of touch-ups on the sides, but well, this job will be done within the next probably 3 or 4 working days as well. Just another one rolling through. This is my Pontiac job. We are done with this one, and it is basically, it's been kind of a nightmare, but at the same time, it's all done. We did the ceiling. This is exactly what the customer wanted. It's an insurance work. We are not responsible for the overspray on the brick. That wasn't us, just the beams, which are getting wrapped. That's why I made this video before we wrapped that last one. I'll throw some pictures in here as well. Workstation's working out great. No additional lighting. We did put an extra outlet in that little area. Came out great. It's exactly what they wanted. And
all right, guys, another job site.
Waiting for payment for the last part of it. Here's some old pictures of it, us replacing the load-bearing beams and the posts, all that good stuff. And you guys can see, obviously broke down the kitchen. Island, granite, we didn't do the granite. That was subcontracted as well. But obviously backsplash, kitchen cabinets, we got a little bit of electrical work there. We got to tidy up. Just couldn't find this electrical in this house was a little funny. So we had to run some lines because they weren't where they were supposed to. So we got a little bit to do there. But rolling together pretty quick. We're almost done with this one. As long as we have the crown for the cabinets, we should be done in a full day, minus letting drywall dry. And got outlet up there to take care of, down there to make sure we're good to go, and just a little bit of grouting, wipe everything down, but turned out pretty good here. Little kitchen. So that's it for here. Floors turned out really good. I like them. Really nice. All right, just a couple pictures of what it looks like before we tore everything apart. Yeah, the subfloor is not very level. Tear out some pieces there just to make sure, secure the joists. But yeah, it turned out pretty good so far. I mean, can't complain. It's pretty nice. All right, so this is basically a small deck. I let AJ pretty much do this whole thing. This is how I set up the workstation and materials and everything on a job site. Pretty straightforward, nothing crazy here. Get everything as close to the job site as possible. That's where the deck's going. And that's, workstation, materials, that's all you got here. So, and here's a couple pictures of it took us 2 days to get through this poured concrete step. So we got through it. And, framing, pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And this township actually does not have a framing inspection for their decks. So it was basically pre-post hole and then final. So that's basically what we got for it. Customer loves it. Exactly what they wanted. And it's fantastic. It really was. And it's a small drywall job. We didn't cut these out. This is just the customer cutting out, putting the laser up there to do the 24 inches above basement level. Just a little bit of drywall work, nothing crazy. This job will be wrapped up in a day or two as well. And then we also completed this church job. About 35 sheets of 4x8. Half of it 5 5/8 on the ceiling. I subbed this one out as well. It turned out great. Customers were extremely happy, and they can get on with their project. So it was a bang bang kind of job. Just, hey, I got a drywall crew, they can knock it out, and then I take a certain percentage off the top for my services. Really, that's how it worked. And a quick picture of what we were working with beforehand. So it's pretty simple. They had the water leak, so it is what it is. I mean, and it's all done now. Great, and I'm hoping they leave me a review on my Facebook page. Backsplash. This was a little bit ago. It's all completed now, but at the same time, it turned out great. Customers were very happy, and I mean, they picked the grout color and everything, and they were completely satisfied. And it was pretty straightforward, super close to our house, and it turned out great. We got another tile job we completed. This one in the bathroom. This job was a little bit pain in the butt because it was a condo, so parking the trailer, and it just. I mean, it wasn't very convenient at all, but we made it as minimal trips as possible. Knocked it out pretty quick. Not too much square footage here, so it was pretty sweet. And a quick picture of what it looked like beforehand. So that's what it looked like beforehand. Yeah, pretty easy. Now this job, this is the basement. We did this a little while ago. I did get the final inspection approved not too long ago. That's why I'm putting it on this video as well. Full basement, 1,700 square feet. We did not do the floors or the carpet, so pretty much everything else was us. That's a sauna we built out there, workout room, full kitchen, sink, stove, venting. I think we got like 45 can lights in here, a full bathroom with a shower, toilet, obviously, and we did a low-bearing beam in here, which I'll throw some pictures of, but super sweet. The beam was pretty heavy, so it took 4 of us to lift it in place, 5 of us to lift it in place. Turned out great. Took out that iron beam. Yeah, Milwaukee tools for the win. What can I say? So it's, but turned out great. We did get it down there through the small little window, so that helped out. We didn't have to, cut it in half or do anything finagling getting it in there. But it was fun. Good project. And finally, the 800 and something square foot deck we completed not too long ago. It was a lot of lumber, not gonna lie. It was a lot of work as well, but we're all done with this. It came out great. Customers are super happy with it. Learned a lot. I'll go in this on my Patreon page, but as far as what I learned from this deck, but it is pretty large, and it was definitely the largest one I've built so far. But at the same time, you just break every large job down into smaller jobs, and you're good to go. So that's basically the gist of it. I mean, that's all I got for this, you guys. See you on the next video, and we'll throw in this picture right here. Tool trailer, workstation, dump trailer. Teamwork makes the dream work. Thanks, appreciate it. See you in the next video.